Move on to Ray Rice, and he still hopes to return to the NFL, though he says time is running out and his window is closing. Now, Rice has not played in the league since he's been suspended at the start of the 2014 season for domestic violence, and he told NewJersey.com that on Thursday he knows he might not get another opportunity. Quote, "I don't want to ever say I'm giving up because that's never going to be me. I'm happy, I'm in the best shape of my life, and I know if it doesn't happen this year, it's probably something I'll have to deal with. But you know what? It's not the end of my life. I know that window of playing is closing, but if my window closes, I'm going to make sure I open up 1,000 more opportunities for kids to give them an opportunity to pick up where I left off. That's where I'm at. I've got 3 Pro Bowls and a Super Bowl. There's a lot of people that can't go out there and do what I did, but I don't want it to end that way. It's safe to say," end quote. Of course, he was suspended indefinitely by the NFL in September of 2014 and was released by the Baltimore Ravens when a video surfaced of him punching then his fiancée in an elevator. His suspension was later overturned by a neutral arbitrator, but he hasn't signed with another team. In the 6 years he's played for Baltimore, he ran for 6,180 yards and 37 touchdowns. He's 29 years old, and he last played on August 16th, 2014 in a preseason game. So, I think he's learned his lesson. He better by now, but I think he's learned his lesson. It's the fact is, being 2 years out the game now, and as a running back, a physical position, yes, he says he's in the best shape in his life, and that's the correct answer. That's what he's supposed to and has to say. He can't say, give me another week or two or another month, and I'll be football shape. You're definitely not going to get signed. He has to say he's in the best shape of his life, whether it's true or not. And I hope it is true. And I hope he can somehow get an opportunity one more time, at least another workout. At least another workout with any team. I don't care if it's the Browns or the Patriots. Just one more chance. Because he was a great runner, and I think now he's, again, like I said, he better have learned his lesson by now. But I think now he has learned. But if he doesn't, maybe that's the best thing for him. Because he knows, and now he can truly preach to all the young kids, whether they've had domestic violence issues or not before, he can truly preach how one stupid mistake can take away your entire career. Like that. And maybe that's the story he's supposed to have. Maybe that is what his now purpose is, to teach these kids so they don't make that same mistake. So they truly understand that, yeah, I made a mistake. I was out the game for 2 years, but I got another chance. There's always second chances. And I hope they believe there's still second chances, but know that it doesn't always happen. And maybe that is his message, his story to all these young kids across the country. And he can travel and say, look, and maybe he partners up with the NFL. Maybe the NFL gives him a position and says, or the Players Association gives him a position and says, this is what we need to preach. Because it's happening everywhere across the country. In high school, college, and in the pros right now. Be our guy who says, this is what could happen. If you make that same stupid mistake, you're out. It's gone. Opportunity is gone just like that. And now, and again, reinforce his positioning to say, this is now what I'm supposed to do now. It's my message. And take pride in it, that I am helping change young lives. And I'm glad he said that. That he's going to open up 1,000 more opportunities for kids and give them an opportunity to pick up where he left off. But where he left off, make sure it's not, bad stuff. It's the good stuff. So I hope, again, Ray Rice gets another chance. If not, I hope the NFL or the Players Association can partner with him and give him a position and say, this is what we need to do. Because he could be the face of it and truly make a change. I truly do believe that.